Hey everybody, this is Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur. So I'm actually doing this video here because I'm in this challenge and I need to make sure that I get my videos done. So I've been actually running a little bit late on my videos. Actually, I just made my video post by 45 seconds yesterday evening. So that's definitely something that I need to definitely improve upon. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my video right now, and then that way, once I get back to the house, I'll go ahead and do the final touches to the video. But this video, I wanted to talk to everyone about having the conversation with your sellers, and what I mean by having the tough conversation. I recently had a situation where I have a seller. We're in the process of listing their home. We haven't actually gone live with it yet, but they've been going through the process of getting the property ready, cleaning it up, and actually been doing a phenomenal job with it. Like, very good. You know, this is like 101, sell my house 101. They're doing everything that's being recommended. They're even doing a little bit of extra items as well. And this isn't their first home that they've sold, so having these conversations at times makes it a little bit easier. So it's not things that they haven't heard before, but by them hearing it, I guess that may also reassure them that they selected the right real estate professional. So I like that. So, but we went through a situation where, you know, we're selling their home and then they're also buying a home. So that's two deals out of one person. So basically, we're going through the process of getting it listed, but then I already went through the process of getting them pre-qualified for the purchase of a new home. So with that being said, I started sending them listings so that they can start looking at homes that are for sale. This amazing home came up for sale. Literally came up for sale right away, and we went to go take a look at it. We looked at it on a Friday. They were definitely interested. We stayed at the house for an hour, a whole hour. So they were definitely interested in the property. Afterwards, I went ahead, you know, after we looked at another property, and then we didn't even bother to go look at the third property just because they were definitely set on that one. So now I did have the conversation with them beforehand that the best situation that we can be in is having their property listed and having it under contract before submitting any offers to a property that we want to buy. So it's a good thing I had that conversation first. So we ran into a situation where they were definitely interested in the property, spoke to the agent after we viewed properties for that day, and the agent was up front and she was like, hey, I definitely want to take their offer, go ahead and have them submit an offer and so forth. However, I need to make sure that you're aware that there is a cash offer for full price on this property. So what are we supposed to do? We are in a position where we're not able to do all cash. There is going to be some financing involved, and we haven't even listed our property yet. So it's kind of tough for us to go ahead and submit an offer, which we can, don't get me wrong. However, you know, there's pros and cons to that. One of them is having your buyer go through that emotional roller coaster, getting all this paperwork signed and filled out, and so forth, you know, and then they just get denied just because the structure of the deal. So it's things to learn from it, but ultimately I don't want to be the person that says no all the time, but I definitely want to be that person that's there to educate them and say, hey, this is the situation that we're in. Now, we can go through this as like a practice run and move forward, but truthfully, if there is a cash deal on the table, we are probably not going to win this one. And they understood that because I was like, hey, say if it was you on the other end where you're the seller, which you're getting ready to be the seller, and a buyer presented you a full cash offer, and then someone offered you an offer with financing contingencies. Which one would you pick? The cash offer. So it was a little easy to explain to them. They did understand it. But it's just having that tough conversation. But it was definitely good that I had the prep conversation of letting them know that our best situation is to have our property listed and also have it under contract for us to present offers. That's going to prevent a lot of emotions later on down the road. So buying or selling a home, it's an emotional roller coaster, and these are some of the things that we can avoid by having these conversations, because it definitely does happen, especially in the market that we're in. Properties are selling fast, so you have to put in your offers quickly, and then you also have to be strong with your offer, and you want to be in the strongest position when you're presenting your offer. But I wanted to share that, having that tough conversation with your sellers, that's definitely a tough conversation to have, but having that conversation will prevent a lot of headache down the road, and a lot of stress. A lot of stress and a big headache down the road. So definitely have that conversation. It's more of a conversation. It's not just you're fussing or yelling at them. It's just more of an educational conversation. Just letting them know, hey, this is what we're up against. However, ultimately, I represent you. We can do this as, so be it. But this is Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur. Just bringing you more information. Be sure to check me out on my website, www.listwithchrisbrown. Take care.